Good morning, everyone. Leopard here. Sorry, guys. Another day without time to shave or trim the beard. Another long day kept us busy. Busy with requests for masks. We're backlogged now. To the tune of about 250 requests. So the next few days are going to be long ones. And we've decided to fill the small ones first. So those of you that have been asking for 2, 3, or 4, or 5 masks, we're going to get those masks out to you as fast as we can, as soon as possible, for sure. And the big orders we're working on consistently, and we may actually send them out in batches. We're not sure. It depends on how long our postage funds that were donated last and how long our supplies stay where they are. We got a bunch of new fabric yesterday. Lots of ladies brought by some interesting things. We had 100% quilted, cotton quilted coverlet that actually is making a really fine mask. And saving us a lot of time. So we're going to see how it goes. The government has now acknowledged something a lot of us suspected all along. Speaking, singing, and possibly even breathing too close to people might spread the virus, not just sneezing and coughing. This is why it's critical to maintain that 6-foot distance or more, and why now it is being said that everyone should be wearing a mask when out in public. So if you don't have one, get one. Write us, we'll get one to you. It's all over the news, so please pay attention and for goodness sake, wear your mask. There's lots of reasons why, and not a whole lot of reasons why you shouldn't. Once again, our masks are free. All we ask is that you help out with the postage. We have both a PayPal and a Venmo account, and it's easy. If you'd prefer to mail us a check, that's fine too. Just private message me or send me an email with your address and the number you want, and we'll get it to you as quickly as we can. With most states getting on board with stay-at-home orders, and with Dr. Fauci's warning yesterday that the whole nation should be on a stay-at-home order, many news articles are popping up this morning about social distancing and how to better plan your time outside, including some great tips on doing your grocery shopping. Yesterday, we showed you some information on how to sanitize and protect your home from the things that you buy at the store and bring in. And so today I decided to use the tip on how to plan your time outside as part of my message. We've all got to shop. We've got to feed our families. And if you're like me, you've been a little bit uptight about visiting the supermarket lately, and you're not alone. Many people are uptight about even leaving their front door. There are so many people in the stores not following the distancing guidelines. So many people handling food, not just the employees at the store, but shoppers, the fresh stuff, the packaged stuff. And there are so many people not wearing masks. If we're going to flatten the curve of the COVID-19 outbreak, we need to stay home, except for essential purposes. Every time you venture out, no matter what you are doing, you are decreasing your chances of staying safe. I don't mean to scare anybody. I just want to make the point again that you only get one chance to do it right. And yet so many people are taking so many chances to do it wrong. So, with grocery shopping in mind, and this honestly, besides visiting the pharmacy or your doctor, should be the only time you venture outside your home, here are some pointers. 1. Limit your time in the store. Prepare your grocery list ahead of time to minimize the amount of walking around you do to find your items. Most of you shop at the same store, so you know how it's all laid out. So plan your time in the store according to your list and use the most efficient path to accomplish the task. Don't wander around from the meat department back to the produce, back to the dairy, back to the magazine section. And for goodness sake, there's no reason to be wandering around anymore looking at all the stuff and planning your menus as you go. You just can't take the chance. And have your credit card or your checkbook in your pocket and ready to go. Don't fumble around at the register searching for your payment method in the bottom of your purse. Sorry, ladies. Think again and be prepared. Number 2, touch as little as possible. After an infected person coughs or sneezes, contaminated droplets may land on store shelves, food boxes, shopping cart handles. I can't tell you how many times I've been seeing stockers sniffling, coughing, wiping their noses on their sleeves, on their hands, and then putting those cans on the shelves. So make sure that when you handle food, you do it because you're going to buy it, not because you're going to look at it. Do your best to limit contact with these items. It doesn't hurt to use sanitizing wipes. Take advantage of the wipes provided to clean your grocery store cart handle, and bring your own if your store doesn't provide them. Keep another wipe handy to quickly wipe down the checkout counter and the keypads on the credit card readers. Don't window shop. Avoid unnecessarily touching items you don't intend to purchase, especially meat or produce. And if you're actually COVID-19 positive but not displaying symptoms, guys, that's a thing now. People can be sick and not even know it. Not touching groceries protects other shoppers. Wear a mask. Number 3, when you shop, people with COVID-19 symptoms should not go out in public. But if you're a single parent and your family desperately needs groceries, wearing a mask may be the one effective measure in preventing the spread of the virus, because masks can stop respiratory droplets from spreading after you cough or sneeze. Remember, it's critical that you wash that mask as soon as you get home. Number 4, go shopping alone. You've all heard me. This is my one big pet peeve. There are too many kids in the stores. There are too many people. There are too many friends just hanging out. And I know sometimes it's just unavoidable, but from what I've seen so far, most kids in the store are old enough to stay in the car. Shop alone to limit exposure. Little kids might not understand social distancing guidelines, and teenagers just don't care. Don't endanger others by bringing your kids to the store when they could have stayed home or in the car. It's just common sense. Number 5, avoid touching your face. If you get infected droplets on your hand, you can infect yourself with the coronavirus by touching your nose, your eyes, or your mouth. Always avoid touching your face and fidgeting with your mask, especially in public areas, since you can easily touch any surface without thinking. We've all done it. We're all learning. Be vigilant. Number 6, wash your hands often. I take sanitizer with me wherever I go because, I'm a little bit manic. If you can't, take a bunch of wipes from the store along with you as you shop and wipe your hands in your cart often. Hand washing is the number 1 best way to prevent the spread of the virus. Number 7, be mindful of produce and packaging. While the FDA says that the coronavirus hasn't been shown to be transmitted through food or packaging, and they haven't done a lot of testing, to be honest, it never hurts to play it safe. And at our home, we aren't taking any chances as well. Yesterday, there were several bags of fabric that were dropped off at our house. Everything has the ability to carry the virus for at least a short time. Experts all now agree that the COVID-19 can survive for at least 24 hours or more on cardboard and paper bags, plastic bags, as well as cloth bags you take in and out from the store. All disposables should go into the trash as soon as you've emptied them, and you need to wash your reusable cloth bags right away. It's just like you do with your clothes when you've been out in public with others. Just make it a rule every time. I've covered wiping down grocery items and washing your produce yesterday. Follow the guidelines. I hope this helps, folks, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay away from each other. And know that I love you, even if we've never met. Take care. Leopard out.